somebody's whole day. And today we're going to talk about that. The fastest connection that you already have is your words. And that's what part 2 is about, words. What you give with your voice. My name is Carlos. My wife and I, Chantel and I, are known as the Amish Matchmakers, not because we're Amish, but because we've matched up over 30 couples in the last 6 years and helped them to find godly spouses, have epic marriages, and develop a life, a legacy, a family that is rooted in faith, freedom, and above all else, love. God bless you, and thanks for being here. We've been talking about in this 4-part series this week, and I am live, so comments are very awesome, and I am grateful for those comments when they come in, if they're useful and beneficial, of course. But this week we've been talking about the 12 fastest ways to connection, deeper connection, love, and affection. And yesterday was presence. Today is words. Words. Words, words, words. They matter. And you can change someone's whole day. Imagine that. Just by your words. Most of us think loving words, but never speak them. We assume people already know, right? I mean, a lot of men think this way. Well, my family knows. That's why I work so hard. I provide for them. I go to work every day. But the love, unspoken love, is still unfelt. Even well-intended silence still feels like the absence, and the person is there waiting to receive this. Words are seed. If you plant corn, you get corn. You reap what you sow. And here's what's super important to know, that it's for better or for worse. Today, you get to decide. Today, you can make a difference in a life, or today, you get to create what you want in yourself and in others. And a big part of that is definitely your words. Your words matter. So let's look at 3 things that move the needle quickly for you to have more love, more connection, deeper connection, and affection. Words of affirmation. Words of affirmation are words that encourage, that how you appreciate someone. Say it out loud. Don't just think it, though. The 5th thing, because we said 12 things, right? Yesterday we went over the first 3. Today we're going over the second 3. So it's number 5, is that you share gratitude about that person. What are you grateful for on a daily basis? Creating that process. That's why we created Epic 30. It involves gratitude. It involves edification, words of affirmation, things you can say that you're grateful for about that person, things you appreciate about them, that you love and like best about them. You can say it. This is what I'm grateful for. How about edification? Well, that can come, words of affirmation can come from worthies even. In our process, Epic 30, it's 30 minutes of beneficial processing. Release, receive, give. And in the giving part, you're giving words of affirmation. You're giving gratitude. You're giving edification in our GW's portion of it. And in that edification, you're edifying them and telling them what they're worthy of in their goals, their needs. Do you know what those are? As you learn and ask questions, then you can help to lift someone up and make their day better by being able to let them know that they are worthy of those goals. They are worthy of those dreams. Number 6, speaking a blessing over them before you go to sleep at night. Send them off with life-giving words, not with complaints or not with the frustrations of the day, but the wins, the victories. We call them even sprouts. You can declare your sprouts at the end of the day. It is very empowering. What are 1 or 2 things that you did well today? Can you acknowledge those things? Not say, well, I could have done this, but no, here's what I did well. And here's what I'm grateful for the day. You can sandwich your day with gratitude, edification, and then finish your day with the victories and the wins that you had today. Yes, there were probably mistakes. Every success is built on a multitude of failures. Really, it is. And if you didn't know that, you should learn that. It's real, it's true. So, understanding Proverbs 18:21, that's what it's really about. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Today, you get to choose what what part of the tongue you empower, you give power to. Life or death. You get to decide. And it is very beneficial when you choose life. Yes, there are corrections. Yes, there are accountability. And asking for that accountability is super powerful. Asking for that correction so you can improve is what leaders do, is what very powerful and very incredible people do. Epic. It's all about asking for the correction, asking for how can I improve? What can I get better at? How can I improve this process I did? However, the how, even in correction, the how is what matters. The tone, the encouragement, the inspiration. Here's what I would have done, and here's what you did well, and here's ways that you can improve. You got this. You follow me? Every word you speak over someone is either planting life or planting death. That's the truth. And that's why last week, even we talked about are you a contributor or an energy sucker? It's real. Contributors know that there's life and death in the power of the tongue, and they choose life. There's no neutral, there's no middle ground. If you think you're in a middle ground, I'm here to tell you that you're actually sucking life out of people, that you're probably the negative one in the room. So today, can you speak out loud those things you're grateful for about one person? One person. Don't let this day be silent. Let them know how much you're grateful for them. Speak life over them. Tomorrow, in this 4-part series, tomorrow's part 3, I'm going to talk about connection that you can build with your hand. All right? Gone through now 6 ways to connect and have deeper, loving, more affectionate relationships. Tomorrow, let's talk about that hand, the touch. God bless you. Have a great day. And I just hope all is well in your life. I'm grateful that you did show up today, that you're watching this live video. And I hope it matters to you. And I hope it helps you. I'm grateful for all that you do to show up. I'm grateful that you are consistent and persistent. I'm grateful that you are working on yourself. I'm grateful that you are teachable and coachable, and you are worthy of an epic life. You're worthy of having deeper, more loving and affectionate relationships that will bless you and believe in you, walk with you in the process. You're worthy of your dreams and goals and knowing your value. God bless you. Have a fantastic day today. And if this has been beneficial for you, even just a short, small little nugget like this, would you please like and subscribe to our channel on YouTube? It matters. Would you comment and say thank you or pay it forward this video to encourage someone else? Because that's the best way for us to get the word out, to be able to help more people and encourage more people. You're worthy of an epic life. Go out there and create it. Your legacy is waiting and watching and willing to follow you, what you do. Not what you tell them to do or what you say, but what you do. They're watching you. And it's your time to lead by example. God bless you. Encourage someone today. All right? Edification, gratitude, acknowledge your wins. This is the words that will bring life. I love you.